me again for another night of Facebook Live. I am your host, Trisha Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. It is indeed a blessing to be here with you tonight. Also, I want to recognize those that catch me on the replay from YouTube and or SoundCloud. By the way, guys, if you haven't already been to our YouTube channel, please go ahead to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe to our channel, and that way you can get on-demand videos uploaded almost daily in case you miss me here at 10 p.m. nightly, guys. So go ahead, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really appreciate that. Also, we are on day 3. We're moving into the top of day 3 of my 5-day challenge for you to help me raise $500 in 5 days for the Summer Treasures Education Program for our youth here in this community, guys. Every donation that you give is much appreciated, and we scratch that dollar to the max so that our kids benefit the most. So I appreciate all of you guys so far who have participated in that challenge. If you haven't already participated in that challenge, you can send your donation via Facebook, or I'll put the link there. You can click that link and send your donation that way as well. Nevertheless, guys, whatever you do, we're doing it together, and we are stronger and better together. And I just appreciate you thinking of us and participating and accepting the 5-day challenge. All right, guys, so tonight I just wanted to come in here and share a few things with you, just to have a conversation with you tonight. And as you are logging on with me, please go ahead and like and share this video. I cannot say it enough. Your comments that you leave me in the comment section mean a lot to me. And also, when I see you liking and sharing this video, it just means so much, because what that does is it helps this message continue to go out into the social media arena. And that is what we are here for every night, just to share the education and the empowerment and the encouragement from this platform. And you help me do that by leaving your comments, engaging with me, and liking and sharing these videos. And guys, I said that because of the message I have for you tonight. Now, I know that with everything going on, hey, how are you, Miss Faith? I know that with everything going on in our nation, there are several activists and several groups and markets and stuff that are evolving as a result of it. Yes, lots of people coming together and trying to unite. And I know that some of you seen the post that I put out earlier today about, supporting small businesses versus the franchises and things like this. Well, this is something that I have always done. This is just who I am. I know the importance of us supporting one another. And when I say us, I mean us as a whole. It has no regard to color. It has no regard to sex. It's when we're in business, we're all in this together. And when we're small business owners and when we are entrepreneurs, we need one another to survive. I could not make it these 17 years without somebody in my corner supporting what I do, believing in my vision, and encouraging me along the way. So I know how important it is for me and what I do, and so therefore I've in return tried to show that love and support to other small business owners, to other entrepreneurs. So supporting your businesses and what you do, that was important to me. Now, for those of you that I didn't maybe not support your services one-on-one, personally, but I've given referrals to your business when I know that you are in business and I know that someone can benefit from the products and services that you offer. Because me, I'm not into the fads and the trends of the society, the girly girl look and all that. So it's a lot of things that, I won't buy personally, but I will send referrals your way, because this is just the kind of person that I am. And for those of you that maybe I'm not hands-on in your business, but I offered a classroom to offer classes to help you get started and to help you learn ways to promote and market and things like that. And I've taken classes from other people so that I can learn. This is the nature, this is the mentality that we have to have as entrepreneurs and small business owners. We cannot in any way compete with franchise businesses. I mean, there's just no way we can do it. We just don't have the muscle that they have. But we got enough muscle to collaboratively that we could come together and help promote and support one another's businesses. There is no way we should have a mentality of where we're jealous or can't support one another because they're doing the same thing I'm doing, and so on and so on. Even if someone is selling the same product you're selling, even if someone's writing the same kind of books I'm writing, something about what we do is just unique and different. And besides, guys, in the words of Eric Anderson, it is enough out here that we can all eat. Do we understand that? It's enough out here that we can all eat. That means it's enough people in this world that could buy our product, and it's enough that they can support me, and it's enough that they can support you, and together we're all eating very well, right? So it's no need to have that mentality that someone is going to take our customers, or that someone is going to take our audience, or all that. We are all here for one another. And that is the mindset we should have. We shouldn't have to have a crisis or a situation like George Floyd, to come in to shake us up, to finally wake us up, guys. We should have been woke a long time ago. Let's just be honest. I don't even know who he was. Never heard nothing about him. And now all of a sudden we want to wake up. Well, guys, let me tell you something. If the pandemic in the beginning on March 25th, when they began to start shutting this country down, start shutting everything down, if that didn't wake you up then you're already behind. And I'm just going to say it. Because you should have been, that should have been the first wake-up call. So maybe you hit the snooze button, and maybe you're missing out. But guys, we cannot wait to certain days to say, well, we're not going to shop or we're not going to spend money. I told you weeks ago that little green dollar bill that I had here in front of you, and it just happened to have been sitting there that day. That is your power. That is your voice right there. You should not have to wait to a certain day for you to start making better decisions to change the direction of letting your voice be heard. Thank you, Faith, for putting your link right there. Guys, if you check out the comment section, if you see those links, please go ahead and add your own there as well, guys. That is what's important. We have to come together, especially us women. I've collaborated here over the last several weeks with several different women from several different arenas, and I'll tell you what, it has been the biggest blessing of my life, guys. People I don't even know, but I'm connecting with and getting the opportunity to know them and know their character, and I love them. I love all of you guys that come here every night, that sit here and you're with me and you're sharing in with me and you're engaging with me. It just gives me life, guys. This is what it's all about. You know, we can't be waking up, guys. We have to be woke and we have to stay ready. Because I tell you what, when things continue to shift the way that they're shifting, and when life continues to throw punches at you day after day after day, you don't have time to get anything. You don't. You should already be making preparation. So if you're just now waking up and you're waiting on somebody to take you by your hand and guide you and to tell you when to spend, not to spend, I wouldn't give nobody that much power over me and what I do. And I'm just going to be real with you. Because 9 out of 10, if they have to take you by the hand and lead you and guide you and tell you bit by bit what you need to do, you sleep. And you blind and you following. And that's not what we are created to do. We should always be students of learning. That means I'm listening to what you say and I'm engaging with you, but yet you will not lead me blindly. Guys, we have got to wake up. We have got to realize that we need one another. We do. We need one another, and there is just no way around it. So if you're connected, and I'm talking to women because I believe that women are here on this platform, and I love you guys. I love every last one of you, and I appreciate you sacrificing being here with me. But if even there happens to be a man that watches this or hears it on SoundCloud, guys, we need to rally around the people that are around us. And we need to support the services and products of the people that have it around us. Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do when these franchises go away? What are you going to do? Because if you think that one day or 1 week of not spending your money is not going to rattle some doors, then you better think again. So my thing is, once you make your voice be heard, then my question to you is, then what's next? What is your plan for next? And are you waiting on somebody else to tell you what to do next? Or are you already setting a plan in place for yourself? Because I'm telling you, the people that you are following, for those of you who are followers, because I know everybody is not a follower, but everybody who's following, and they're following people that are blinded, you better know who is leading you. And you better know that whoever is leading you has your interests at heart. And you better know that who's ever leading you has a plan for next. Because when you shake the foundation and the foundation is already shifting, then you better have some things in place. And what I feel personally that is so ignorant, it's ignorant to me, is that we run out because we know the blackout is coming, as they call it. That's what I hear it called. We run out and we're buying up everything now so that we don't spend it on that particular day or in that particular week. How ignorant is that? Either way, you're still giving them your money. You're still supporting their cause. You're still buying their brand. That's ignorant. You can't wait to spend your money on what they have to offer. But yet you're fighting against them. And you're going to black out. How much sense does that make? And why does everything have to be black? Black Friday, blackout, that kind of stuff. This is just ridiculous, guys. I am serious. So if we're going to make a statement, if we're going to really make an impact, then how about we start waking up now? How about we stay woke once we woke? And how about we get ready now and stay ready so that when we shake the foundation for the cause that we feel like is so important to us, that we won't go back into the same habits and continue to put our money in the same places of the places that we're fighting against. It doesn't make sense for me to give all I got into a fight and then go back and refriend. It just don't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me at all. If I'm trying to shake the foundation of something and bring it down, then dog it, let's let our voice be heard loud and clear and bring it all the way down. Stop taking your money there. Stop spending there. Stop going there. Find the people connected to you, around you, and support and build them up. Because I know you guys know small business owners in your community. I know you have them in your family. I know you have them around you. You know them. And they're offering the same thing that you're going out spending your money everywhere else with other people. Because I tell you what, you may not be supporting them and buying from them now. But if the impact that I believe that could happen from the things that you guys are planning have the effect that I believe that it could have, you're going to be looking for them that you've overlooked all these years. And I'm just going to say it. You're going to need them. You're going to look for them. So I tell you what, for those of you that are following, whoever, in these movements, whoever, you better make sure that they're sharing with you what their plan for next is. And if they haven't shared it with you, before you participate in something that you don't know what the effects of it's going to be, you better get to asking questions. And if they can't ask your questions, then you better step aside and think again about being a part of something that you don't even have a clue of what you're doing or how to fight the battle. Because I can guarantee you can't fight a battle with people using their weapons and their tactics. You can't do that. So you have to come with something different. Do you think these people care that you don't spend for one day or for 1 week? All they're going to do is have a sale the week after and make the pricing so enticing to you that you're going to go back and give them the thing that you thought you was taking from them in the first place. They know how to reel you right on back in. Because we like a sale. We like a bargain. But if you support that small business owner or that entrepreneur that you know, if you get in some of these classes that these people are offering for you, don't you know the world could be yours? You're trying to fight against the enemy, but yet you still want to be on the enemy's team. You still want to wear their brand. You still want to buy their products. Because of a bargain. And all they doing is selling you a bunch of stuff that you don't really need anyway. Truth be told, if your closets look like my closet, you got enough that'll last you a lifetime. You never have to go back and purchase another nothing. Because the stuff we buying, it ain't benefit us nothing. And if something happened to one of us today, we wouldn't have a leg to stand on. And those are the things that we need to be investing our money in. Because these clothes, these cars, these shoes, these purses, these hairstyles, all this kind of stuff that we wasting our money on, It's ridiculous. It doesn't benefit us anything. Our family is not profiting anything. So come on. When we gonna get this thing? We want to look good. And that's our problem. We want to look good, but we don't want to have anything good in here. Right? We don't want anything good up here in this mind. We don't want to be able to think for ourselves. We don't want to have wisdom. We don't want to support and love on each other. We just want to look the part. Well, I tell you what, if we're going to be woke in 2020, it's time out for trying to look a part. How about we become something? How about we be that? Because I'm satisfied sitting here in front of you night after night, just sharing what little knowledge or wisdom I have. I'm cool with that. With my little gray hair showing and my afro up to here and hair nappy and face plain and skin all dry and whatever else. But you know what? When I sit in front of you, I'm wearing my own brand. Right? I'm wearing my own brand. When I sit in front of you, I'm promoting my own stuff. I'm supporting the people that are around me. Introducing you to people that can help you. Do you see how that works? So we have to get past what we feel like the issues are. We have to get past what we have been so conditioned to think that the issues are, and stop listening to people brainwashing us with their motives and their intentions just so they can have 1 million following them and lead a movement that they can brag and say, I had this many people and we did this and this is the impact we made. We have to get past all that. Because if it's one thing that if anybody know me, they know this. I don't operate in numbers. When it comes to numbers, numbers don't motivate me. If I've got one sitting in front of this camera faithfully every night, then I'm going to come out here and give my 100% every night for that one. That's how much that one means to me. And I'd rather have a one any day of the week than have thousands of them and I'm leading them blind and they can't even think for themselves. That would get on my nerve. To lead a bunch of people that's just wanting somebody to lead them around and they can't even think for themselves. So guys, come on. If we're going to wake up, let's stay woke. And let's stay woke together. Let's wake up the people around us that are asleep, that think they woke, but they not. If we're going to get ready, let's stay ready. Let's support one another. Let's encourage one another. Let's build one another up. Let's share resources. Let's give the referrals. Because when we can do that, we are going to be stronger and better together. And if we can do that, we don't have to worry at that point what the franchises are going to do after all of this. We don't have to worry about them continuing to reel us in with their advertising schemes to get your money. Because I can guarantee you, they might not get your money on that particular day or in that particular week that you're playing this blackout. But I can guarantee after it's all said and done, if you don't have a plan next, you're going to be going right back to spend your money right along with them. And you know what? You're going to spend even more than you had intended on spending because the sale's going to be too good for you. So do you get it? Right? You can't tell me Choctaw Casino ain't filled up. And they've been closed for weeks. But because the people didn't go and develop new habits, they ended right back where they started from. So where they had money for a few weeks, now guess where their money going? Right back to where they started from. So guys, I tell you what, we better, hey, how are you, honey? We better get it together. We better get this together, guys. Now it's time out for foolishness. And if you think 2020 finna let up off our butts, you wrong. 2020 ain't going nowhere. And I don't doubt that before this blackout and everything else starts to take its course, that it's going to be a couple more things finna hit us in it even harder. So it's time out for bickering back and forth with these controversial sayings and cliches and stuff like that. We better know what we know, and we better stand on what we're going to stand on. And we better stop looking at each other as regards to race. We better stop looking at each other as regards to socioeconomics. And we better stop looking at each other in jealousy and through eyes of being against one another because somebody's doing the same thing we doing. We better get ourselves together. Because if we don't, I can guarantee you, and I cannot say it enough, we're going to wish we had it. So, for you ladies out there that I know that I have met you, I have known you, and I have tried to support you and love on you, I am real in what I do. Because this is me and this is what's important to me. And I know that you can say that I haven't judged you for a color. I haven't judged you from a socioeconomic background. And I haven't judged you in your business. If anything, I'm going to support you in all that. Because us being different is what makes us unique and it's what makes us so much better. I don't try to conform you to how I think. I respect you in the things that you say and do. I respect you in your business, and you guys give me that in return. So I tell you what, guys, and here I am, almost 28 minutes in it, gonna get ready to let you go. We better stay woke and stay ready. And if you don't hear anything else from me today, anything else from me tonight, anything else from me for the rest of your life, remember this: stay woke and stay ready, because something's coming. Guys, I appreciate you joining me tonight. It has been indeed a blessing to see you guys engaged in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and share this video. And please don't forget to love, respect, and support one another. Your small business owners, the women in your circle. Just wrap your arms around one another in the comment section. If you work for a business that provides services that we need, leave it in the comment section. If you are a business owner, leave your link in the comment section. We need to know one another. It's not that we don't want to support each other. Sometimes we just don't know who each other are and what each other do. There are people that have known me for years and they still don't know even the teeniest bit about the things that I do and the services that I have or the businesses that I own. And it's because I'm not talking about it. I assume people know me, but people don't know me. People know me now more over the past 80 days than they have, and I've been around them all my life. So guys, leave your information there. Let's love and support and wrap our arms around one another. And if there's a service in the comment section that you need or that you can benefit from or that's going to help you get ready, by all means, now is the time. Guys, I appreciate you joining me here tonight. I am your host, Antricia Bray Smith. You can catch me at www.antriciabraysmith.weebly.com. And you can also, on my website, get the resources that I have available for you, or see any courses or events that I have coming up that you may be interested in. It has indeed been a pleasure being here with you tonight. Good night, everybody.